Do you know anyone who seems to have given up hope for a dream that they've nurtured for a while? Or maybe they've lost sight of it in their pursuit to fulfill it. Or perhaps maybe you even know someone who has never connected with something, a vision that they think is worth it, important enough to fight for it. Are you that someone? If the answer is yes, then perhaps it would be useful to learn more about the 5 most common reasons why people have trouble identifying their dreams. After all, you're much closer to taking the first step towards change and personal improvement if you know what's keeping you back. Hi, my name is Roxana and I'm a John Maxwell Team Certified Coach, Speaker, Trainer, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a dive together into some of the reasons why people can't seem to find their life's dream or their life's purpose. All of these reasons are taught by John Maxwell in his book, Put Your Dream to the Test. But before we start, let me apologize for today's lighting. My usual filming spot has had a little issue, so I can't really film there this week. So for this video, I'm really dependent on just natural light because I don't have anything else on hand. Okay, so moving on to the video. Josie Bissett says that dreams come a size too big so that we can grow into them. I'm sure some of you have had a dream at least once in their life. Something you wanted to have, something you wanted to achieve, a goal, a relationship, a job, a trip, anything that pulled you in and just invaded your thoughts, your mind, your body, and propelled you forward, kept you going. Something that filled your days with action and with energy while relentlessly pursuing achieving that something. But what about those of you who haven't had a dream, or the one that you have, you're not sure if it's good enough? I'm speaking to you now. Listen on and let me know if any of the below reasons applies to you. Drop it down in the comments. Reason number 1. Some people have been discouraged from dreaming by others. A spouse who fears their partner will not succeed in the new business idea that they're having and talks them out of it. A mother who ignores her child's desire to pursue a career in arts and instead constrains them to follow in her own path in finances. A friend who only sees what could go wrong with the decision that one of their friends took to switch careers and move from a corporate job to opening a cafe, for example. What do all of these have in common? They're examples of people who have, maybe from a well-intentioned place, dragged their loved ones down and discouraged them from going after their dreams. It's very possible they wanted to protect them from pain and disappointment. But let me ask you this. In most cases, do you think the people who impose their thoughts, their worries, and their fears onto someone else and says it's for their own good, do you think deep down that's true? Are they doing it for their loved ones or for themselves? Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Number 2, some people are hindered by past disappointments and hurts. John Maxwell says that disappointment is the gap between expectation and reality. And I think it's safe to say, one way or another, we've all been there. We've all had our hopes dashed at least once. We've had our expectations wrecked and had to live with unfulfilled desire. So then, what do you think is the difference between those who conform themselves to their situation and those who get up, dust themselves off, and just go at it again? The truth is, disappointments can be very dangerous because we tend to form a fear of the unexpected. It's like we're almost starting to expect that things will go wrong. And yes, they most absolutely will go wrong. But what matters is how we react to what happens to us. Have you ever found yourself saying something similar to, "I'll never do that again," when suffering a setback? What's the mistake in saying this to yourself? What's the mistake in taking the decision to stop acting, to stop trying? Here's another question for you guys, and let me know your answer down in the comments below. What do you think is the price of success? Number 3, some people get in the habit of settling for average. What do you think dreams are good for? What's their own life's purpose? What are they here for? I think they're here to stretch us, to get us out of our comfort zone and grow. Because when we dream about something that's bigger than us, we must grow if we want to achieve it, don't we? That thing that you're thinking about, the thing that you're almost obsessing about, you can't get it by remaining average. And what do average people say most of the time? How do they position themselves to adversities and setbacks? Let me know. What do they say? Are you one of those people? What do you tell yourself? Here's the actual question for you guys. Do you think remaining average is a result of our life's circumstances or our choices? Number 4, some people lack the confidence needed to pursue their dreams. There's a passage I want to read to you from one of John Maxwell's books that perfectly illustrates this point. Dreams are fragile, and they are at greatest risk when they are new to you, when people you love and respect don't approve of them, and when you have no past record of success to give you confidence. But confidence based on reality is necessary to strive for your dreams. So how do you gain such confidence? Through self-knowledge. And how do you gain this self-knowledge? There's countless ways to do it, but one of the ways I found to be the quickest and most profound was in coaching. Working with a coach enables you to deeply explore your strengths, your weaknesses, your blind spots, where you're stuck. And the best of all is that working with a coach will always keep you in action, moving forward, taking one step at a time towards your dreams. If you're interested in experiencing the coaching process, stay until the end of this video to receive my gift to you. Until then, what is one way you can think of right now to improve your confidence? Something you can start implementing right away. And number 5, some people lack the imagination to dream. How do people discover their dreams? By dreaming, of course. I know that sounds crazy. But how else could we concoct these intricate and deeply passionate ideas for a better life without our imagination? I think imagination is a gift we were all given, and we should take responsibility for it and use it. For those of you who identify with this reason, who don't dream because you just can't think of anything, tell me something. When you look at children and you see their vivid imagination transpire into the real life through drawings, the way they play, the games that they play, what they say, do you think they know more than you? That they're smarter, that they have better circumstances? And just everything else that you say to yourselves just so that you don't use this amazing gift you were given, which is imagination. Let me challenge you with a further question, and I want you to let me know down in the comments below. What do you and the child have in common when it comes to imagining the dream? What do you have in common? These were 5 of the most common reasons why people have issues identifying their dreams. And here's my challenge for you today. The first 5 people to offer in their comments the answer to the questions I asked at the end of every reason will get a free demo coaching session with me as a gift for taking their growth seriously and earnestly sitting down and thinking about the answer. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you everyone for taking your time to watch this video today. I hope it helped you, and until the next time, have a smashing week. Bye!